Welcome back to the Adulthood Pod, episode 24. It's our Kobe year, baby.
Woo!
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Our Kobe ep. Shout out to all the adulterers. Thank y'all for listening. I always like to start off thanking y'all because honestly, if y'all wasn't listening, we wouldn't be doing this. So
At all.
We appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all sharing. That's the main thing, to share it, tell your friends about us. People hitting us up like, yo, I put my best friend on, I put my boyfriend on, I put my thing. And that means a lot to us because obviously as a podcast, we got to continue growing.
We have to.
And you guys are helping us do that. So we really, really appreciate it. This is another episode where we break down etiquette. A lot of people love our etiquette episodes where we did funeral etiquette. We did what else we do? We did
I think we did wedding etiquette.
Wedding etiquette, yeah. From the same people that brought you funeral etiquette and wedding etiquette, baby shower etiquette. Where we break down the do's and don'ts when you go to a baby shower as an adult. Another fun one. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up
and
on YouTube. Share us.
Was it Vente Quattro?
Yeah, comment on the thing. We love to see y'all comments. DM the page.
Please.
We love answering questions. And just let us know if you're enjoying it. Let us know when we're doing a good job. We need those affirmations.
We do.
We need those affirmations.
Adulthood Pod affirmations.
We're very lonely people. We need you guys to tell us that you enjoy it. If you want to see me on the road, I'm in Vegas this weekend, the 29th and the 30th. I'm at Skankfest, Las Vegas. I don't know where I'll be. I know we're doing shows all over the city, but if you're in Vegas, just hit me up, I guess, and we'll figure it out. Next weekend, I'm in the Comedy Store in San Diego, California. I'm excited to be going back to San Diego. For the Comedy Store. I've only did it once and I'm excited to be headlining. I think San Diego is one of the most beautiful places in the country, so I'm excited to get out there.
Isn't it San Diego?
Wales, Vagina, yes.
Okay.
October 13th and 14th, I'm in Boston. I'm headlining Laughs in Boston, another big one. Come out. I know it's going to be crazy. It's going to be Mad Dominicans because Mad Dominicans in Boston, so
Loren,
come out and check me out. And then the 20th and the 21st, I'll be at the Detroit House of Comedy. Then I got Houston the following week, but we'll talk about that when we get close. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, share, subscribe. Adulthood Pod. Peace.
Yes, sir.
What you know, no good, adulterers.
What you know, no good.
What you
know, no good.
Welcome back to the pod, baby. We're here, episode 24. When does
Vente
it come out,
Quattro.
Give us a date. It's the end of September, right? The 25th. We're in full fall season. Full attire. You probably stole all your boyfriend's hoodies. His boyfriend jeans.
That should be a crime.
What, stealing hoodies?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're lucky because I feel like when a girl steals your hoodie, you're 6'1", so it feels nice because you're bigger than she is, right? But like when a girl steals my hoodie, there's a fair chance it might not fit you. And that's kind of emasculating.
What if I'm not bigger than she is? Shout out to all the big girls out there.
Why are you laughing, Marty? What's funny? And I don't wear, I'm a medium. Medium is fine. Look, if a medium fits you small,
there's nothing you can do.
I can't help you there.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
A small I get, but I'm a medium.
Yeah.
Medium is medium. What size hoodie is that, Marty? That's a medium, right?
That's
oversized, and that's oversized.
Oversized?
Yeah.
Oversized
Yeah. I've been buying my stuff oversized because I want to be able to share. Yeah. If need be.
You're a giver.
Yeah.
Good person.
Yeah.
If need be. Yeah.
That's DJ APM. I am Ian Lara.
Yeah, I don't even think we need to introduce ourselves anymore. I feel like the people tuning in, they know who we are.
Respectful.
They know who we are.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's good to be here, man. I'm excited about people who've been listening and hitting us up.
One of my friends actually binged, like they went and binged the whole Adulthood catalog, and they say we are the funniest people on this side of the galaxy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't surprise me.
No,
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, so big shout out to everyone who's listening week in, week out. Everyone who's commenting. Big shout out to the people who only watch the clips and get upset. That's my favorite.
The clip monsters.
Yeah, the clip mob.
Nah, yeah. Look, listen. You can't get nowhere in life anymore if you're not controversial. Right? That's the new thing. You got to be controversial. And we like to stir the pot a little bit.
Whoop whoop.
Marty, I don't know. Do we have questions? Maybe let's answer some questions real quick before we get into
from the
episode.
people. The people want to talk to us.
Yeah.
Because I know we felt back on the questions because we've had so much of our own content.
This one was good. Cultural appropriation versus cultural appreciation.
Yeah.
Define.
What do you think?
Before we define, who's asking that question?
Yeah, what color are they?
Yeah. Are they of the Caucasian persuasion?
No.
All right.
Black?
No, I think she's Spanish.
She's Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name?
I'm
gonna give her a shout out.
Esmeralda.
Her ID is AquaKate88.
Shout out.
So is it Kate?
Aqua?
Yeah, AQUA Kate88.
Shout out Aqua Kate.
What's
Thank you
up,
for
Aqua
listening.
Kate?
Thank you for the question. It's a very good question.
Very
we really,
good question.
Appreciate it.
I think that's a very good question.
Yeah. It's a thin line.
It's very thin line.
It's a thin line.
It's very thin line.
I feel like appreciation. This is where I say,
okay,
if you're profiting from the culture, it leans more appropriation.
But which culture? Just in culture in general, or like are we talking about specifically like hip hop?
I'm gonna go with black culture, black American culture.
American,
if
New
you're
York
profiting
culture.
from it, then it seems like you're appropriating.
Okay.
Because if you're not, if you're just listening and supporting it, that seems like appreciating, right?
But what if you are profiting, but at the same time you've done the history? You've gone and you know the meaning behind things. So you're not just jumping out the gate and just like following trends. Like you know different things, the insight you can have conversations. Wouldn't that be appreciation also?
That's
you
also
took time to learn, right?
Yep. You convinced me. That also is appreciation.
I'm here.
What I think is sometimes you see this happen a lot. You especially in rap, you see like these executives who are like white and are at the top who are like profiting from like these inner city kids who are rapping about like gang stuff, which is like I don't know if that's appropriating, but you're definitely vulturing.
It's definitely vulturing, but
where you're eating off the culture.
Definitely vulturing. But to piggyback off of that, it's also very interesting where you see like, you know, young white kids from Long Island trying to be tough and gangster when you live in a mansion. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you want to appropriate that? You're rich. You don't have, like, why are you trying to be a thug and a gangster?
I get it,
though. It doesn't make no sense to me.
Because it's cool. It reads cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
But it reads cool.
Not on your housing application.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's not cool. Anyone who has lived through it and have been there and has seen it knows it is not cool, and you don't wish that on other people.
At all.
But it reads cool. Like when these rappers talk about like how gangster they are, it sounds cool. It's like, man, they're not scared of nobody. Like they'll smack anyone anytime, no problem. Come get me. Like that reads cool.
You know who's gonna smack them right back?
The police.
The judge.
Yeah. When they get
the
arrested.
Gavel. Yeah. There's no, and I think I'm going a little bit too serious, but in today's day and age where there's a camera everywhere, even, you know, I'm not even just talking about cell phones, but there's cameras at the lights, there's cameras. Like, you can't commit no crimes. It's not cool to commit no crime. You're going to get caught.
I don't know how people commit crime.
It's ridiculous.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
it's crazy.
There's cameras literally everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like, you can't walk. There's cameras in, like, the storefronts, the lights, my bedroom, everywhere.
In the cars.
There's cameras. There's cameras in here.
Yeah.
You can't get away. Like,
think twice.
You know those people that be like, you know, those people who be like, who like are like afraid of the camera, who's like, oh, Big Brother's watching. Like, they watch. I'm like, nobody's watching you.
No. You're not that interesting.
You work at Panera Bread. You're fine. You're good.
You're
good.
You can give me some more strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, please just give me some strawberry lemonade. The government is fine.
They're not watching you. Yeah, they're busy
right
you.
now. Don't.
Yeah.
It's funny that I feel like the people who be like most conspiracy theoried out be the ones that you literally say that, where you're like, even if this were true, I don't think they're concerned with you
at all.
Like, you know, the people that's like, oh, my FBI agent on my phone, like they're watching me on my phone. It's like, maybe they are watching some people on their phone, but I don't think they're watching you. Think about yourself. Think about if somebody were watching you on your phone all day, how boring that would be. Think about how boring your life is.
It would be the most boring shit ever.
Right. Like even my life, who's like
popping
on the exciting side,
turning down white
95% of it is very boring.
Yeah.
It's just me writing, showering, masturbating. It's just not fun.
And
no one wants to see this.
Particular order.
No.
Because why would you shower before you masturbate?
I like to do it clean, but yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying.
Okay. Because you're gonna have to take another shower.
Yeah, well,
or
you know.
Are you a bird bather?
Nah, I don't know.
You've never bird bath?
I like to really get in there, you know, when I shower.
I'm just saying, like, if you had to make an emergency exit, like, I got to get out of here, you don't bird bath and then break out?
I dated a girl once that you should shower very fast.
She was a quick shower?
Quick showers.
Did she smell?
I'm talking. No, she never smelled. She was never dirty, but I was like, what's going on in there?
Okay.
I'm talking 3 minutes.
No, you can't do it. The water's not even hot.
3 minutes in and out.
In New York?
Did she wash her hair?
No hair washing.
Did she sweat?
No hair washing. In life, I'm sure she sweated.
No, because there's some women who don't sweat.
That's why.
What?
If you're not washing your hair every time, then like.
I don't think 3 minutes is enough.
3 minutes. Was she, how was she a bigger person?
No.
She was little?
She was
petite?
Fair?
Yeah.
Medium rare.
3 minutes. 3 minutes is like an emergency.
Yeah, 3 minutes is like, I mean, even for a guy, and guys are cleaner than women, but for 3 minutes, I don't think that's enough for you to like get clean. Did I say something wrong?
No, I was really thinking about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I don't know this, but I do. I've had some of my lady friends tell me that if you go into like a woman's bathroom, like a public woman's bathroom, it tends to be dirtier than the men's.
Yeah,
is that true?
Yeah,
but some of them
disgusting.
Seriously,
why? Yeah. Why is that?
Or is your level of disgusting just lower
than men?
It's disgusting because it's like well, first you have more hair.
Yeah, the hair
always
gets you.
Yeah,
more trash, more
feminine products.
Like, it's gross.
Yeah, that's interesting because I always thought a man's thing was gross, but apparently we're cleaner. I mean, Marty said it, not me. So she's a woman. So.
Oh, it's on record.
Yeah, we got that on record. And do not edit this out.
No, keep this.
Because Marty likes to edit out a lot of the stuff she says, and then I just sound crazy. But you don't hear her side of it. And I'm just like the asshole saying craziness all over.
Yeah.
You got another question? We do one more, then we'll get into it.
Do you want to? I can read a couple, or you want to pick one?
What do you think about Lemisol? Sorry.
Lemisol for the vagina?
I'm just saying.
One time I went out. I know these stories sound like I got two stories about Lemisol. For those of you that don't know you know what Lemisol is, Marty? No. Lemisol is a feminine product that's supposed to do? It's supposed to fix your pH or clean your pH or tighten your vagina. I don't know.
It's supposed to do wonders down there.
Yeah, it's supposed to fix whatever's happening down there. One time I was out with a girl and we were supposed to. It was in the stars to hook up. It was
it was written?
Yeah, it was written to hook up.
Okay.
And she refused to hook up unless I went to the pharmacy and bought her a bottle of Lemisol.
Okay.
Which Lemisol would be like, I don't know, what's a woman's
Summer's Eve?
Summer's Eve, maybe? Eve? It's like a Summer's Eve, but it's more natural based. Or organic.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, she refused to hook up with, and that's not like, Lemisol is not a product you could just find at Walgreens.
No, it's not.
This is like, it comes from the Dominican Republic, I believe.
It's a specialty store.
You gotta go to like, it's illegal. I think it's like illegal to bring it in.
It's
like,
not on Amazon.
Yeah, it's like banned in several states. This is how good it is. This is how purifying it is. Big Pharma doesn't want you to get a hold of this.
They don't.
Because they rather sell you a bunch of other products. But this is all you need.
To mess up your pH.
So this girl's like, get me a Lemisol. And I'm like, where am I gonna get this from? It is 2 a.m. They don't sell this at Walgreens. What am I go to Washington Heights? You got to go uptown to find this type of product.
That's true. Or the Bronx.
And another story, I was out one time. I was actually in Uptown. I was out with a friend of mine. He was a coworker when he used to work at the airport. And apparently this was his move.
He kept one in the trunk?
He kept one in his pocket. I swear to God. He kept a bottle of Lemisol in his pocket. And he would put it in his back pocket. Like when he was sitting, obviously he had to move it. Like it's no safe space for it. You got to move it. So it would go from the front to back. But his move was he would put it in his back pocket. And then he would pull out a girl to dance. And when he was dancing, he would like make her hand reach to the bottle and be like, I got what you need right here. Like, and that was his sign of letting her know, like, it's gonna go down. Like, it's gonna go down. Like, so she used to fill his pocket and fill the bottle of vaginal rejuvenation wash. And he used to be like, and I asked him, I'm like, because I was out with him and he had it in his pocket. Like, think about going through security and you emptying out your pockets and they're like, what's that? And you're like, oh no, this is just pH balance. Shampoo. Yeah. This is just my pH balancer. So he used to walk into security and I'm like, bro, I asked him, I'm like, did that ever work for you? And he was like, it was like 50-50. Like half of the time the girl would be like, what's wrong with you? And the other time the girl would be like, oh, okay. Like, it's good. Like, we got it.
He knows what's going
on. Like, we getting it on tonight.
Talk about confidence.
Dude, I feel like sometimes I'm like, how do these stories, like, how come I experience these stories? This is why I felt like I was made to do comedy or listen to podcasts. Because these stories, like I tell them, and people are like, they don't believe them. I'm like, that's true.
It's absolutely true.
He literally, I remember we went back to work and I was telling everybody, and he was like, yeah. Like, that's my move. I got it right here.
I'm strapped up.
I got what you need right here. It was a different time too. It was before the Me Too movement. You could do things like this.
Yeah.
It was, it was different era. Now you might lose your job for walking around with a pH balancing shampoo
in your back pocket, going to the club, the bar.
You might lose your job for that.
Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Adulthood Pod.
Welcome, guys. Let's get into the topic today because this was a request, right?
Yeah.
This topic.
This definitely was a request, but we have one more question. Or you want to?
We have another one?
Yeah, we have quite a few.
I don't want to do all of them. But,
yeah, let me. This one's good. Okay, one fear you overcame, and how did you do it?
One fear. What would you say?
I would say fear of water.
You used to be scared of water?
I didn't know how to swim.
Oh.
Yeah.
How'd you overcome it?
Just fucking jumping in the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not much else to do it. You know? Like, you gotta just fucking jump, bro.
People say that. They say that's the way to overcome a fear, but you could drown also.
You could.
They never mention that part.
Nah.
They think you just jump in the pool and you just learn how to swim. No, some people drown.
No, yeah.
Some people jump in the pool because that's their fear, and then they just drown.
I came close.
Yeah.
I had to make sure.
So it's like,
people watching.
If you don't drown, maybe you'll be good, but 50-50 shot, you die.
But if you don't drown, that fear is gone. So then you can go take the lessons.
Sure. But that's a very extreme way of getting over it.
Yeah.
You could also just take swim classes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. I think a fear I had, and this is not, a lot of people are not going to believe this, but I think I used to have a fear of like
heights.
I didn't have a fear. No, I'm good with heights. Okay. Why would make you think that?
You're on the shorter side. There's
no difference between me and somebody who's 6 feet in height.
I don't know.
Marty, you're emasculating me. You know I don't like it when you do that. No, and this is a good one. You're gonna appreciate this.
Talk to me.
I guess I don't want to say I had a fear of talking to women. I never had that. I've always had a gift of gab, I believe. But I did have a fear of rejection. I overcame my fear of rejection. It was a lot of different things. I think the more I got to know people, the more I understood that everybody is like even the person you see who seems the most confident, the most in control, they're dealing with insecurity issues. Everybody has insecurities. Everybody has shit that they worry about, they don't like about themselves. And I think it's a good trick. Bring that up when you meet them.
Yes.
Look at a person and be like, what are they insecure about? And bring it up. In conversation, mention it to them. That brings them back down to earth. And now you're on even plateaus. Neg. Bring people down to your level.
Adulthood pro tip.
Right? You're what, 6 feet? I never actually said your real height.
Okay.
Because I'm always trying to bring you down to earth.
It's on my bio.
I know, but I choose not to read it. Because I don't want it to get into my head. If I allow it to get into my head, then I'm gonna be
definitely on my bio.
Then I'm gonna be like concerned with it.
Okay.
So I like to bring you down to earth. I always just say that I do this with people. You meet people, say their wrong name, spell it wrong. Don't ever give them the satisfaction. You know, some girl tells you like, "Yeah, I'm talking to this guy and his name is Tony," and you'll be like, "Bobby?"
What? Oh,
and you just always say it wrong, and it brings them down a notch.
But at the same time, too, it depends because some women they might find that no, silly, I said Tony, and then next thing you know, you're going out for Aperol spritzes because you made her laugh. I see what you're doing there. Right. I see your technique, Mr. Miyagi.
Exactly.
Okay.
But in reality, don't neg people.
No,
I was joking.
Please don't. No, we're just joking.
That was a joke.
Yes.
I think I got over it because these people ask a serious question. This is questions that are affecting people's lives. I don't want to make everything a joke about it because I know people count on us to decide how they're going to live their life for the month.
Yes.
I would say I got over my fear of rejection because of what I do in stand-up comedy. It's just almost constant rejection.
All the time.
You're just always getting rejected.
Yeah.
And there's a point where you get rejected so much where it becomes laughable.
You get numb to it?
Yeah. You just laugh at it. Like, so if you think like a girl rejecting me is going to ruin my day, it's not.
Go on the stage.
My dad rejected me.
Yeah. Oh, him too?
No, he's there for me. I'm scared.
Oh, okay.
But speaking of dads.
I thought we were about the trauma bond right there. Sorry.
I missed that one. I'm sorry.
You missed that one.
Speaking of dads, baby shower etiquette, baby.
Boom. Here we go.
Somebody requested this, right?
Yes, this was a special request.
Who do you know who it was?
Yeah, big shout out to my boy Wendell Jolie down in the ATL.
Yeah. Does he have a baby shower coming up? Or
he has a baby shower coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very important.
Invited to a baby shower.
Invited.
Yeah.
It's not his baby.
It's not his baby. At least I don't. But
this is very important because this is an important topic because depending on who you are, there's a way to dress at a baby shower.
That's true. Can we pause right here and like rewind of when did the co-ed baby showers like really take off? Because there was a moment where baby showers was just more of a woman thing, right? Like, oh, I'm having a baby shower. And the next thing you know, I feel like in the last 10 years, it's really become everybody's invited to the baby shower. It's just another excuse to party.
Who had a baby shower and the mom didn't show up.
Wow.
It was just a guy's party. It was like a bachelor party.
Wow.
That's basically what it was.
And she didn't show up because
she just didn't go. I don't know if he maybe didn't tell her. I don't know what it was. We were all brought there under the notion that it was a baby shower. It was no baby moms. It was no baby. It was just men.
That's the craziest thing.
Partying. We just partied.
Yeah.
It was like a bachelor party. We just partied and watched the game.
Boom. It was the man shower.
I don't know when this happened because, like, I'm like you. I remember when it used to be like the woman would be in like a throne and it would be
balloons.
Balloons. They'd be blue if it was a boy,
club
pink
sandwiches.
if it was a girl. Now you can't do that, but back then, you know, it would be like that. But I don't know when that changed.
It switched.
Now a lot of the men, the baby shower would be for the men.
Big bottles of Hennessy, Burberry shirt.
See, this is important because we're talking about how you dress to a baby shower, right? If you're not the father of that baby, do not wear a Burberry shirt.
You don't get the Burberry shirt?
If you're not the father of the baby?
I mean,
if I wore a Burberry shirt to your baby shower, that's disrespectful.
We're fighting. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about it.
You're trying to say you're the father of that child.
Because that is the standard issue.
Yes.
Like for the father to wear at the baby shower.
If another man wears a Burberry shirt to your baby shower, we have to fight.
You got to go outside.
We got to go outside and shoot the fair one. Yeah. Because what they're trying to tell you is I'm sleeping with your woman. Basically, and this could be my baby. Child. That's what the Burberry shirt says. That's the in the urban community. You didn't know this, Marty.
We're putting you once a game.
This is the thing. If you go to a baby shower, let's say a urban baby shower, and there's two people wearing Burberry shirts, that's like a Jerry Springer episode.
Like Maury.
Something is happening here. Yeah. It's like there's gonna be a paternity. Yeah, like this is not cool. Like I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna assume that at some point is gonna be a stabbing or a shootout.
Definitely a shootout.
If I show up and there's more than one person wearing a Burberry shirt, I'm out. I don't want any parts of this.
Nope. Absolutely not.
I think because I'm from a place where like when you were having a baby shower, you would dress up.
Yeah.
But now I see some baby showers, people are in sweatpants.
Of course.
People wearing Nike Techs.
And whatchamacallit, Crocs.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to dress presentable.
Things have changed, my brother. When
did this change? Because I'm still pro professional attire.
I think in like 2016, 2017, once that class of kids graduated and they just took their habits to the real world and complained when it wasn't accepted.
I saw a picture of a baby shower recently. I mean, the guy was wearing Nike sweatpants, Crocs, and a Burberry shirt.
That was the father?
Yeah, that was the dad.
And did they rent out a place to do this?
Well, now, I mean, you used to rent out a place. Now people doing it at the hydrant on a block party. And you see they put up a chair by the hydrant and there's gifts and all of that.
Very efficient.
I used to think you had to rent out a place.
You got to rent out a place.
Because here's the thing, because there's a difference. There's a difference between an American baby shower and a Spanish baby shower.
Boom, segue
I come from a place where the baby shower was a sacred event. The baby shower was more important than the Sweet 16.
Honestly.
Even though the baby wasn't actually part of the baby shower. But if you were a baby and after you were born, people weren't telling stories about how poppin' your baby shower was.
You was a shit.
Then it's like, damn, my parents didn't even really love me, I guess.
They didn't love you at all.
Yeah. You didn't know this. This is like a cultural thing.
Basically, like if your baby shower wasn't the talk of the town, it's almost like, you're a stepchild.
A Spanish baby shower is the equivalent of, I would say it's a combined bachelorette party. That's the energy of it.
Genius.
It's like a bachelorette party for the couple.
Would you just would you say Spanish or would you say like the diaspora? Because I feel like there's a lot of obviously African, but also Caribbean people where they follow along.
I would include that. Yeah, I would say
same ideology.
I would say Afro Latino, Afro Caribbean.
Yes,
they kind of all march to the same African drums.
And I think it goes toco toco to toco toco to.
That's the song.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Look. At a baby shower, there's gonna be a DJ. Right?
If there's not one,
you look confused. You're
give
not
your
used
kid
to
up
DJs.
for adoption.
You're not used to a DJ at a baby shower.
What?
What do you do at your baby shower, Marty?
Club sandwiches.
I don't think I've ever been to a baby shower.
You haven't been?
I don't think so.
Well, let me tell you, Marty.
Yo, you can't laugh. Huh?
Marty's never been to a baby shower. Not even a white one?
Not even really?
I don't know anybody who has a kid.
No.
So, and I don't think any of my cousins had one.
A baby shower?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Should that be
if they did, it was like something that was done in like private that I wasn't invited to.
Should that be our
sure.
thing?
I'm sure it was private. It was a private baby shower. Like,
you know how some people
very
like
small
crash weddings?
Yeah.
Should we be like the baby shower crashers and we bring Marty with us?
That makes sense because I think a lot of people are horny at baby showers because there's a lot of hormones.
It's like a wedding.
Yeah, it's a lot of like hormones in the air.
Yeah.
But as a Spanish baby shower, I mean, I remember my sister, my last sister to have a baby, her baby shower, I mean, it was a who's who of like, it was a DJ, there was a bar, they rented out a place, it went to like 4 or 5 in the morning. It was just, I mean, that's how you do it.
That sounds like a good event.
Yeah, it was good.
I know the food was popping.
The food was obviously, I mean, they catered it. It was just all you can eat.
And that's a very important part of the baby shower too. The food has to be good. The DJ has to be good.
It was maybe 200 people there.
That was an event.
At the baby shower.
That was an event.
Yeah. There was a list. You had to be on the list to get in.
Did they have security?
Fake security. Just like a person being like, who are you? But like, you respect that person.
Yeah.
But those are the baby showers I remember. Like every baby shower that I've been to has been like a big event.
Was it the big chair at your sister?
Yeah, they do the big chair.
You don't have a big chair. So like, we got to write this down. Big chair, good food, DJ, drinks.
The mom is usually dressed like how a pregnant woman shouldn't be dressed, at like 7-8 months. Like a woman who's pregnant probably shouldn't be wearing 6-inch heels, stilettos, and like it's probably not safe for the baby. But they take that risk for that.
2023.
Yeah.
You can't tell a woman to do it with a woman's body.
No, I'm just saying what's healthy for like the person growing inside of them. Probably.
That's
none
concern.
of my business. Yeah,
that's not your concern.
You're right. I apologize. I take it back.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm here. It's a team.
Yeah, just however you desire.
Yes.
Yes. Now here's the thing, because drinking at a baby shower, there's gonna be drinking if you're going to one of these, the ones we're talking about, right?
Yes.
But I feel like you can't treat it like it's a bachelor party.
Okay.
Even though I know I said that it was like a bachelorette, you can't treat it that way. Because this is to celebrate the coming of a child. Right.
Yes.
So there has to be, are we going to drink and dance dembow and reggaeton and reggae and soca until 5 in the morning?
Yes.
But you have to do it with the littlest bit of class.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot. Don't show up in a tuxedo like it's prom.
That's too far.
Yeah. But just a little bit of decorum. That's a thing, a word, right? A little bit of decorum.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, definitely. But the thing is too, and again, it's a fine line because you're there with your friends, your loved ones, and they're so excited for you that you end up taking shots and you end up getting wasted.
Sure, but I feel like, we're gonna do shots, but you have to channel your inner man and not be throwing up at the end of the night.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Or remove yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not anti getting shit-faced drunk. I'm just saying don't make it my problem. Right?
Now, the after party for the baby shower should not be at the strip club.
Listen, because I don't want to judge anybody on their decision, on what they do after the baby shower. I think that, and I've had this experience with family members, I think that sometimes, especially if it's your first baby, the men in the relationship look at it as, this is the last time I'm going to be able to do some of the things that I normally do.
Okay.
Because now I'm going to be responsible for the
baby duty.
Now, is that true? No. The baby will be here and you'll still be at the strip club.
Yes.
But I get how in your mind you could think that that's the case.
That's the case.
Yeah. So I think maybe don't get super drunk at the baby shower. But there's gonna be a lot of women there. Women go to baby showers.
I think we just stumbled upon gold for like the E Network or Bravo or something.
What's that?
Like, where it was like swap my spouse or something, where the spouse from one family goes to another family, right? What about swap my baby shower? So you have somebody from like, the suburbs and we have one of us plan their baby shower and vice versa.
I think if you get somebody from the suburbs, let's say for lack of a better term, somebody white, and we planned a baby shower, I think they might not understand what's going on.
That's the gold.
But it might be harmful to the baby. They might panic.
Genius.
The hookah smoke
Genius.
might mess up the baby's
lungs.
Put
it in a separate room.
We're not going to do that. What do you want to raise a little punk? You want to raise a baby with good lungs?
With strong lungs.
Yeah.
What is it, Love 69? That's my flavor.
What's that?
That's
position?
The most popular flavor of hookah for 2023.
Oh, I thought we was doing sex positions. I think that what, Marty? We're gonna have to get a camera on Marty because a lot of people don't see the faces that she gives me.
Just blur it out.
Yeah, blur out the face. I think that what do you think? Do you think you should have a baby shower for every baby?
No.
Just
first, and maybe the fifth.
I think every time you have a new baby daddy,
it's a new baby shower.
It's a new baby shower.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Is that progressive? Am I a feminist? What do you say?
How about this? How about when a guy has 2 baby showers on the same day? I've seen that happen.
The ghetto baby shower.
The ghetto baby shower. Ghetto twins.
Ghetto twins. I know a guy I had a coworker who had 2 girls pregnant, and they gave birth within 4 days of each other.
Wow.
4 days.
Was this Lemon Saul guy?
No, this was another guy.
It wasn't Lemon Saul? That sounds like a Lemon Saul move.
Yeah. No, it was another guy. 4, and one of them was his girl who got pregnant and his side girl. And then the girl left him. So the main girl left him. So he just stood with the side girl. But he had 2 babies. Ooh. And then he was paying child support. It was killing him. He was like, this is because he had no kids. He went from 00 to 7.
Woo.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Man.
That's every guy's nightmare.
Woo.
2 women pregnant at the same time.
At the same time. And you lost one.
The girl.
Yeah. No, the girl. Yeah. You lost one of the women. Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember I saw him a year later, and he was just trying to support these 2 kids. And it was just.
I think I don't know if we should go on a tangent right now.
Love a tangent. Let's tange, baby.
Should we
tange your outlets?
Should we venture into what is side person etiquette? You can't be.
No, that's a whole other episode.
That's a whole other episode.
Yeah, we can't unpack that.
You can't be.
We tease that.
Babies.
We'll tease that. That'll be the next episode.
I mean, Hollywood, are they still on strike?
That has a lot of levels.
This is just coming from the top.
We don't have enough time to unpack that.
Woo! Okay.
That's a lot of levels.
Save that for the next one.
But I do have a question.
Talk to me.
What do you think, or what's your feeling on going to an ex's baby shower?
Ooh, that is a great question. I think now define ex.
Well, when I say
serious
ex, no. When I say ex, let's say anybody who you've been sexually active with.
Yeah. And it could have been a 1 night or 3 months.
Sexually active.
I think that if it wasn't a serious relationship, go and bring a gift.
Go and bring a gift.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? I might have mentioned this before. You have something, Marty?
No, I was just thinking.
What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking?
Talking to the mic.
Oh, no, you've never been to a baby shower. So.
I've never been to a baby shower, but I would find it really fun to... I'm sorry. I apologize. I would find it very fun to go to an ex's baby shower.
You think so?
Oh, I would have so much fun.
Why?
Because it would be the jokes. Just the jokes from their mother.
Even if it was somebody you loved at one point?
Yeah, because then I would have to watch them... Well... I'm thinking of an ex that didn't end well, and so then I think about the fact that I'd have to watch them sit in an uncomfortable situation with their mother, unhappy, pregnant, and I would be like, "Damn, this really sucks for you." And then I could drink and they couldn't, and I would have a blast.
Well, they could. Oh, you're talking about a girl ex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's
caveats.
That's a different.
That's a different.
Yeah,
thing,
that's a different dynamic. But thank you for introducing.
You know what? I love that part of you, Marty, because I feel like it gives us a freedom to say what we want, and we could always use you as the person of what are we talking about? What are you talking about? We have Marty. How could we be anything? But progressive, good human beings.
This is the most progressive show on the internet.
Right. Yeah. This has to be. We have a woman and a woman who's dated women. That's like we have a freedom to say anything, basically. We gotta get a gay guy in here.
Carte blanche.
We gotta get a gay guy in here to really take us to the next level.
Take it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to this though. This I might have mentioned this in the pod before. I had an ex who we had a young thing. Young. I was maybe 16 years old. Fling. Summer love. Summer loving. Hand me some blast. Summer loving. I should probably learn the lyrics if I'm gonna sing. But summer loving. It was great. You know those summer loves feel like they're gonna last forever, right? You know they're like because especially when you're young, because you're like off from school and you just think like this is it. I found the love of my life. I'm gonna just be with them, and then that's how you think. But we ended, and she then had a baby shower. I was invited to the baby shower. She named her baby Ian.
No, she fucking didn't.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Baby is named Ian. I go to the baby shower, is welcome baby Ian.
How
My
long,
name is Ian.
How long after?
This was years after. Probably like 5-6 years after. The dad, though, didn't know me. Picture you didn't know somebody and then your wife picks a name and then some guy shows up with that name and knows your wife.
I've heard of this before.
Have you heard of this?
So one of my friends this is junior high, his mom told him how he got his name. And he got his name from one of like her ex-lovers from when she was younger. Like she was in love with him. It didn't work out, but like I'm gonna name my son your name.
Listen, ladies, you know I'm pro women, Marty. You know this. Nobody's more pro women than me. I sound like Trump. Nobody loves women more than me. Nobody's more pro women. I'm doing the hand thing. Nobody's more pro women than me. You know that. But I don't think you should name your baby an ex-fling's name.
I agree with you.
Can I say that, Marty?
Can we put that out there?
Is that problematic? Can I say that?
I don't know.
Is that fair?
No, I think we put that out there. Yeah.
I don't think you should name
your kid
by another man's
and
name. This is why when I have a baby, the woman can't pick the name.
Hold on. But not only another man, as Marty, so eloquently expounded on, what if you have a daughter, right? And you can't name your daughter after your former lover either. Like, that's just, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, my boy Darius, he's a very funny comic. Look him up. He has the joke. He has a very funny joke where he's like, it was tough picking his daughter's name because he fucked all the names. Shout out Darius. That was such a good bit. He's like, I hooked up with all the names. Every name that his wife would mention, he would be like, what? No, I can't do science. Nope. He's a very funny dude.
Hilarious.
Darius
very
Burnett.
True.
But yeah, look.
So there's a baby Ian running around here?
There's a couple baby Ians running around
here. Whoa.
A couple baby Ians running around.
Uh-oh.
Now, somebody told me now that Ian is like one of the most common names. It's the new Liam. I met a girl the other day that was like, she never met an adult Ian. She was like, I thought all Ians were babies.
Really?
Like it's big, like especially in the Dominican Republic, a lot of people going with Ian now.
Is it because you're blowing up?
I think so. I think I'm changing.
I think that's what it is. You're a trendsetter.
The demographic of names in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Hey,
more power to you. There's a baby Ian, and I was like, I spoke to the girl on the side. I was like, girl,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, you're crazy. You gonna get me in trouble? How you gonna name your baby Ian? And then you invited me to the thing, and she was like, when she tried to pretend it had nothing to do with me. She was like, "What? I forgot your name was Ian. Like I've been like that name." I'm like, "You don't even speak English. You did not know that was his name. You're gonna get me in trouble." I had to leave.
No, but then is it because Ian is like, it's a common name, but it's not that common? Because if your name is John and she names her son John, it's not gonna be a problem.
Bro, if you show up to a Dominican baby shower and you know the mom and she's naming her kid Ian, and you knew her from when she was younger and your name is Ian, that's gonna raise red flags.
That's basically like wearing a Burberry shirt.
Right, exactly. I might as well have went in full Burberry to this
Burberry
party
outfit. Okay, all right. Yeah.
It's not like the name was Julio or Pedro, something Vladimir. That you like, oh, my grandfather, you know, my grandfather, it's Ian. He's gonna be like, oh, your name is Ian? How do you know her?
Yeah. You took her to Pound Town?
Yeah, right, exactly. I think she told him we were family. A lot of these women be lying.
Oh my God, the family?
I don't be pretending to be family. These women be like, oh, that's my cousin, that's my brother. I'm not your brother or your cousin.
You know what? You bring up a good point. What about like the bros? Like, oh, that's just the bro.
I hate bros. No bros. I'm broless. No bros.
No bro.
If you tell me that a guy's a bro, I assume you slept with him. That's where I'm at in life. I've been burned too many times.
Whoa. Are you talking about when you caught gonorrhea?
Both.
Okay.
Both physically and emotionally.
Woof. I don't know. I didn't even
Somebody
know
sent me that clip. Somebody sent me the clip about the gonorrhea clip, and they were like, good thing I listened to the pod, and I know you mentioned before that you've never had an STD. So they knew it was a joke. I'm like, shout out to you for listening and really getting it.
Yeah.
These jokes, sometimes you got to really listen to, like,
you have
know
to, yeah,
whether it's true or not.
I told you, we got like a secret society. Big shout out to the adulterers out there. They know. This is like the world's biggest inside joke, and I love it.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, she Ian at the baby shower, she told my name is Ian. I was very uncomfortable,
man.
And if a girl like, I don't believe in like. Here's the thing. I feel like if you want to say a guy's your bro, whatever, that's the bro, it gotta be from time though. It can't be like new. Like, no, it can't be a new bro.
It can't be a 6-month bro.
No new bros. No new bros. No new bros. No.
No, not at all. I think that's ridiculous. And I think also it's just like, you know, I feel a lot of women, I mean, they know, but at the same time, as men, we know he's just trying to be the bro until something messes up so he can get in there. Let's just call a spade a spade.
In fact, when I'm talking to a girl, like if I'm talking to a girl, or if I know that we hooked up or we might hook up and there's the possibility and she tries to bro me, I'll be like, don't bro me.
Don't bro me at all.
I'm not your bro.
But how about this?
I'm trying to smash.
How about dudes that like Dirty Mac? So
Dirty Mac?
Yeah, you're with your girl.
Dirty Mac.
Dirty Macking. So you're with your girl or whatever, and y'all might break up or something, and the next thing you know, she's like, yeah, you know, such and such tried to hit me up and like was talking bad about you. Don't come into my face knowing like, now I know this information. I probably should punch you in the face, but I'm not.
This is a big pro tip.
It's crazy.
This is a big tip. And I think we've talked about this before, but this is a big pro tip. If you're shitting on other guys to get your girl, you are a bitch ass.
Point blank.
I think you're a bitch ass.
Point blank.
I go the opposite. Like, I'm so opposite. Like, if I'm trying to talk to your girl, I'm bigging you up. That's how I give it up. I'm bigging you up. If I know she messing with you, I'm like, he's a good guy. He's a good dude.
I mean, we already know that you're one of the best wingmen on the planet.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people.
That's certified.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, like that. Like, you could be a sucker. You could be a straight up sucker. And if I'm talking to a girl and she bring you up, I'm like, nah, he cool.
Straight like that. Code. Yeah, but I think it's even worse. I think that's a 5-minute countdown. I think it's worse when it's someone who knows you. It's just like, yo,
I've had that,
what's up, bro? Yeah. And then they're kicking you back into a girl. Like,
also, like,
what?
Also, like, the people who's done that to me, I'm like, first of all, you are lame.
The biggest.
You are lame. Like, the fact that you would even think to like try to compete with me is like crazy.
Gross.
Look, life. I have a mantra. My mantra is life is about losses. And just how you take them. People like to pretend life is about winning. It's not. You're just gonna lose over and over and over. What's that?
The Adulthood pod is the best pod on the planet.
Yeah, that's true.
Make sure you listen, like, and subscribe.
That's true. I want somebody to get an Adulthood tat.
I think it's coming. Yeah. I think it's coming soon.
Send it to us.
But as soon as they do that, we'll probably have to get security because that means we have stalkers.
Send us to it though. Send us to the page. If you get the Adulthood tattoo, and we'll post it. That's all we're gonna do.
And we'll send you like a bottle of Aperol.
Yeah, we'll send you something.
Send something like maybe a bottle of tequila because that's fire. But
yeah. But back to baby shower. Baby shower stuff. Yeah, don't bring your ex to your baby shower.
Okay, but if you're going to your ex's baby shower, do you bring the person that you're dating?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if that's going to be an awkward situation, you can't be the single person at your ex's baby shower. It just doesn't look good. It looks like you're there to object.
When she
like it's look like when the priest comes out and be like, does anybody object this baby? You're going to be like, I object.
Now, do you bring your ex to your ex? No, do you bring your current girl or whoever you're seeing to your ex's baby shower and they named the baby after you?
No, if I brought a girl to that baby shower and she was like, and the baby's name was Ian, it would have been a girl would not think that was cool.
It's a gunfight.
You would have you have some questions, right? Like if somebody brought you to, like if I brought you to a baby shower as a date and then the baby, and I was like, Ian. Oh, this is my friend, and then the baby was being named Ian.
I would have a blast. That would be so funny. That would entertain me for the whole night.
Why? Why is that entertaining? That's weird.
It's what you find weird, I find entertaining. Maybe that's just it. Yeah.
If a girl bring me to like a guy's baby shower, it's like it's her bro, and the girl is being called her name, no go. No. We gonna have a conversation on the ride home. Yeah.
You're gonna stay for it?
I feel like that would be really funny.
You're not gonna leave right away?
Yeah, I might leave right away.
Especially like, all right, what if it's like a custom name, you know?
It depends on the name, right? Because it's like the name is like Stephanie, right?
Everybody's name's Stephanie. Everybody knows a Stephanie.
And he'd be like,
Christina.
oh, my grandma's middle name was Stephanie. Yeah. She died, and I want to honor her death by
Like, that's the thing. You have a basic name. Like, no offense. But like you do. You have a basic name. There are
Me?
Yeah, there are millions of people named
I don't have a basic name.
There are millions of people named Ian.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's like, yeah, it's not improbable that like, but like, for example, if
wait a minute, but hold on. There's something to be said about what culture is it, right?
Yeah.
Ian is a Scottish name.
Yes.
There is millions of people, but 90% of the people named Ian, I would assume, fall into the Scottish category, right? So if I'm talking about a culture where this is not a common name, they don't even know how to pronounce it, and you're both from that culture and your name Ian, then it's not, you can't use that 90% rule, right?
Maybe a little less, but it's still not, it's not the same as like if your name is like, I'm trying to think of something else. Like if your name is like Maud.
I know Mauds.
Maud?
Yeah,
that's a common name.
That's a very common name.
That's not a common name. Okay, maybe let's just use mine.
Let me use your example. Let's say you're having a baby shower. Let's say you're getting married to a white man, right?
Okay.
Right? And
that's a lawyer.
I show up to your baby shower and you want to name the baby Trey Sean. And my name is Trey Sean. Imagine my name was Trey Sean and I showed up to your white ass baby shower. Like, hey, I'm Trey Sean.
And the Burberry shirt?
Your husband Kyle.
That's racist.
Your husband Kyle is like, oh, you're Trey Sean? She wanted to name the baby Trey Sean. Now do you see my perspective?
It works when you say that.
Oh, obviously it works when I say this because you're looking at it from a place of like white, all names in the white world are just regular names. But if you put a black name in it,
a custom name, a customized name,
right? If you put a custom name in it that's custom to your culture, you're gonna see how inappropriate that is.
Very inappropriate.
Your husband would be like, you would definitely have a conversation with your husband if you want to name your son Trey Sean, and then a Trey Sean black ass showed up to your baby shower with his black eye. Oh, what's good? I'm Trey Sean. What's good, Marty? And and Kyle's like, how'd you know Marty? And you're like, don't worry about that, nigga.
You know that thing. You know that thing you like. Got that
I told her that. Let's end on a high note.
The swirler world.
Yeah, we got to wrap. This is gonna be a short one.
Let's touch down.
Yeah, I gotta head off to I got a spot I need to do.
All right, Trey Sean.
Another good episode, man.
Gold.
Baby shower etiquette.
Yes.
I'm sure. Look, if you agree with me, I know people agree with me. I just need you to put it in the comments so when I bring it up to Marty, she understands
where we're coming from.
That the populace agrees with the stuff we're saying.
Yes.
Because in the room, it doesn't play. They don't understand that in the room, it doesn't play like we're right.
It doesn't.
It plays like we're toxic.
Like what are we talking about? Yep.
But then when the episode airs and people in the comments are like, I totally agree with what they said. Like, remember the note episode, passing the note?
Yep.
If you haven't heard it, go listen to the note episode where we talk about getting a note passed at the club. Do you read it or not? In the room, Marty was like, you're crazy. But the comments were all like, I would definitely read the note. What are you kidding? That's ridiculous. Listen to the Adulthood podcast. This will be out later September.
On all platforms.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Seattle this weekend. If you're in Seattle, come check me out. I'm going to be at Labs.
Get some
Looking
coffee.
forward. Next week, Vegas. After that,
baby.
San Diego.
Got
Houston, Detroit,
H-Town.
Boston, all coming
What
up
up, though?
in October. IanLaraLive.com. Come check me out. Adulthood Pod. Thank y'all for listening. We really appreciate it. We love the adulterers. Peace.
Yes, sir.